Lincoln, living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'll find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Doody in a Google search for my site. This is I'm in New York City subterranean. ACE, Uptown Dock, 42nd Street. This fella is a street musician, subway musician, and I've relocated here from the other Wi-Fi transmitter receiver because I just had kind of a nice event happen in memory of what I'm going to refer to as DJC. I'm friends with the brother of DJC, and DJC is deceased. I understand it's been 2 decades. There was a Facebook post, and it was kind of an unsettled event for me because I didn't learn about the death of DJC until, probably a decade or a decade and a half after his death. Now that's significant to me because this family was, Dave Duche's family was an ever-present part of my childhood. So I reload here with this idea that this would somehow be a little musical memorial for DJC. So it's not just a Facebook post. I posted, I commented on the post, this 2-decade memorial, and I said, I never felt like I was part of any rite of passage. Here's someone who was an ever-present part of my childhood dies, and I don't even discover this until a decade or a decade and a half later. I said I'd be eager to talk to anyone who knew Dave, who would be willing to call me. I posted my phone number, and it said there that knowing me is not a prerequisite. Well, I was on a call. It turned out to be a very long call, so I missed the incoming call from Jay. Now, I'm trying to not say full names because I don't know what Jay's privacy settings are. His full name is visible to me on Facebook, but I'll just call him Jay. That's what he called himself in the voicemail. And I haven't clicked through his profile, and I don't know if I know Jay. However, it doesn't matter. He knew the deceased DJC, and this moment, the virtual death of DJC is now feeling very real 2 decades later. So I just, I'm filming this musician. I gave him 2 quarters. The going rate to film a street musician is $5, and I just don't pay it. This guy seems, I got a nice smile from him when I put 2 quarters in his tin, and I feel comfortable with this live stream and YouTube upload. And so this family, the dad was Joseph, my dad was Bill, and I'll say this from memory, though I certainly can't document this. Joe and Bill, their friendship goes all the way back to St. Luke's Catholic School in Lakewood, Ohio. So they were not childhood neighborhood playmates. What? What? I'm just recording. You want me to stop? I'll stop. I got a friend, I just learned that he died, and I sort of thought this was kind of a memorial for him. You can find it online if you want. You can find me online. If you're uncomfortable with it, I'll stop. I'll give you more money if it. Oh, great. So I can put your name here visibly. Would that be okay? All right. So anyways, here's a musician. I have his card. Handsome guy. He's also a talented drummer. So good. I was just saying that the going rate is $5, and I gave this guy 2 quarters, and I thought I was out of step, but he seems very comfortable with this. I now have his card. I've got a cell phone. I've got his manager. I assume that's a cell phone also. And I have an email address, so that means I'll be able to find this guy online, which, along with this video, I'll put it in the links. So as I was saying, gosh, I hope someone's entertained by this video. I'm entertained making it. My connection to the deceased DJC goes to my father, and as I recall, they were St. Luke's classmates. So this would begin at age 5 or 6, and their friendship lasted until my dad's death. I'm almost sure my dad preceded Joseph, and it was and I've got several model relationships in my life that come from my father, and certainly this is one of them. So Joseph and Bill, father at DJC, and me. That sounded like they're gay men who had fathers. That's Joseph, the father of DJC, and Bill, the father of Tom Doody. Pat is a member of that family also. He survived his brother, DJC. Pat was closest in my age, as I remember one year, my junior. John, always went by Johnny. John is a year or 2 my senior. Anyways, the family was ever present in my childhood. So I'm just going to finish listening to a little bit of, shall I say this guy's name? Alphonse Nicholson. Alphonse Nicholson. The Tom Doody, middle-aged American living in New Jersey near the Lincoln Tunnel. If you were to visit my website, you would type Howdy Doody into Google. You'd find the correct spelling of the famous puppet. You then combine Tom Doody in a Google search from my site. This remains silent, I believe. Alphonse Mr. Nicholson. To be the finest sound on this recording. Thank you for listening. Have a good day, good evening, or rest of the night sleep. Ciao.